Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, to you too, to both of you. Thank you.
Moving on, the price of pets has skyrocketed this year, but despite the cost, they're still expected to be high on the Christmas wish list.
Now, Aussies are being warned to do their homework first, though. Sunrise consumer correspondent Sean White has been investigating. Morning, Sean.
Yeah, morning guys. Pet ownership has surged during COVID, and as a result, designer breeds are attracting hefty markups. So the advice is crunch the numbers and make sure you include not only the upfront cost, but the ongoing expenses too.
How much is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail.
For most Aussies, cats and dogs are more than just pets. They're family. So it's no surprise people are willing to fork out thousands of dollars for their furry friends.
We've seen prices increase due to a huge spike in demand for pets due to COVID, with many people working from home more and travelling less. So many Australians have taken the opportunity to add a pet to their household.
In fact, over the past 3 years, popular pets have increased in price by up to 300%. A cavoodle is the most expensive. It'll cost you $8,000 to buy, including the first year setup costs. A golden retriever is around $2.5 grand. You'll be forking out $4,000 for the popular sausage dog, and the same amount for a Sphynx cat. Persian cats have been in high demand during the pandemic, costing owners $2,200 in the first year.
We're really urging Australians to think about the ongoing maintenance costs of pets before you go down that route.
And what about pet insurance? Depending on the animal, it can cost upwards of $1,000 a year. Is it worth the cost?
You do need to be really careful to make sure that you read the fine print of your pet insurance policy to make sure that it is going to cover you for essentials like dental, CT and MRI scans, and make sure that you insure your pet when it's young before any pre-existing conditions might develop.
If you're after a pet but don't want to spend thousands, a rescue dog is a fraction of the price at just under $400 with first year costs. And if that's still too much, there are other options.
Mozo's research found that the humble goldfish comes in at under $300 in your first year to purchase 2 goldfish and set them up with all that they'll need.
Whichever animal you choose to go with, you'll probably end up spending around $15,000 to $20,000 over the lifetime of your pet. That includes food and medical bills.
Many Australians are still on waiting lists around the country for popular pets like cavoodles and other doodles and designer cats. So I think, more and more Australians are looking to add pets to the family, and that will only see the costs remain very high.